Hi everyone, it's Keisha. Yeah, today's video is about traction alopecia. Let's get straight to it. How to prevent and stop traction alopecia from happening into your hair. As my daughter had traction alopecia, I'm going to tell you the tips that I did to stop and prevent it. From now, she doesn't have none of that stuff. Her hair is healthy, her scalp is healthy, and that's the main thing. Now, if you have traction alopecia, let me tell you this, sis, bro, and to your little one, let me tell you this, added extension hair is going to cause your hair to fall out. The chemicals that's inside of it, it goes and runs through your scalp. That's the first place that is going to be hitting. When you insert that braid into the hair, especially if you're doing just a normal braids, even if you're doing, what's it called again, knotless braids, it's still rubbing against that scalp. Now, some people's scalps have sensitive, they're more sensitive to prone breakouts, to, things like basically hair loss. It's because the skin is very sensitive, and what you're putting on that skin is causing irritation. It's just like how if you was to have an allergic reaction, or let me say an allergy, you're allergic to nuts and you go and eat nuts, you're putting nuts into your system, is going to cause a reaction. It can cause a deadly reaction, or it can cause a reaction that you can save just in time. But this is what I'm trying to state, is you continuously putting braids and things in your hair that you shouldn't be putting in is going to cause traction alopecia. Number two, please, 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 hair relaxers. The hair relaxers, there's so much chemicals in there. We already know, we don't need to go through the breakdown, but we know hair relaxers is one form of a cancerous chemical. And we know it can cause cancer. That is just basically, if you start seeing these things in your scalp, that is your body allowing and letting you know, this does not agree with me. You get what I'm trying to say? This doesn't agree with me. Stop putting this in my hair. Now, number three is the tools you use. And I see a lot of people that have traction alopecia. You go using combs like this, fine tooth combs. Why do y'all use fine tooth combs? That is the wrong thing to use. Now, because my daughter has that, the main thing that I use in her hair is like a comb like this, or a wider tooth comb, or I'll go in with a brush, a soft brush, whatnot. I use a brush in her hair. I don't use anything else but those tools that I just show you. If you do see, I'm on live stream as well. I do live stream washing my children's hair. So you will see the tools that I'll be using. And I don't use these harsh big tools, these fine tooth combs and things like that. No, 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 no. We don't do that. Now, number three. I think I said number three. Number four. You need to be making sure that you're using a clarifying hair shampoo, a cleansing shampoo that cleanses the scalp, because there's a lot of buildup on that scalp and it causes bacteria. And when there's bacteria, we already know, just like if you've got bacteria in your skin, if you've got eczema, if you get anything into it, it's like a fungus. You get what I'm trying to say? Telling you guys, you have to really think about this, really check what you're doing, what you're inserting, and it's also what you're putting inside. Now, you need to be making sure that you have a good, when I mean a good healthy diet, and also just stop allowing so much styles. Like if you've got traction alopecia, you shouldn't be looking to do this style, that style, this style, that style, this style. No, you need to be doing low manipulation styles, that you're not touching your hair, you're not in your hair weekly, you're in your hair either like 2 weeks or a bit longer. You have to leave your hair to breathe, allow it to do what it needs to do naturally. That's it. That's all. It's not hard. You just need to continue understanding your hair and understanding what it doesn't like, because the thing is, our body talks to us. Just like I said, if you have an allergic reaction and you're eating nuts, you're going to get an allergy. You're going to get either bumps and things. You know what I'm saying? That's allowing you to know that this is not a good item to be inserting into this body. So don't do it. And that's exactly the same way how your body is. It's exactly the same way your scalp is. It's a part of your whole system, your whole organ system. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So stop putting all this rubbish in your hair and go back to using healthy products in your hair. Your hair will more like healthy things, no sulfites, not alcohol products, less alcohol products. Just going back to that, even using things in your kitchen, making like flaxseed gel, making avocado hair mask, certain things that you can see what's going inside of it. And I'm telling you, that traction alopecia will stop, but you have to put the work in it. I hope this video found you well, how to stop and prevent traction alopecia. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this and you want more hair care tips, type in the comment section below so I can give you guys some more hair tips. Anyways, guys, have a lovely day. Take care. Goodbye.